Let's see Leetcode problem 20 valid parentheses. We will first understand the problem statement and then we will see the approaches. First approach is brute force approach and second approach is an optimal approach. In day 12 we have seen the brute force approach. If you want to see the brute force approach then you can refer the link given in the description. So let's get started. We will see Leetcode problem 20 valid parentheses. We have done this problem before also and I will that put in the I button also and description also. Okay. So we are I have provided solution by using string. Now I am solving by using stack. Okay, so this is an 20 problem number 20 valid parenthesis. This is an easy level problem. Okay, easy level problem. Okay, this is a very simple problem and basic problem which the big tech companies will ask you in interviews and coding rounds. Okay, so here description is given that given a string yes containing just the characters opening bracket and closing bracket. These are all types of opening and closing brackets. Determine if the input string is valid. Okay, so directly we will move to the examples. This example one says that yes is and this. Okay, here the round curly bracket is opened and closed, so this is an valid parenthesis. Okay, so output is true. Here also all the all means closing bracket also available and opening bracket are also available. Okay, so this is also true. Here not like this. Okay, this is opening but here is not closing round bracket and here no opening bracket of square bracket, so we have written false. Okay, so let's understand the problem once again on the paper pen and I will teach you the means I will explain you the approach also on the paper pen. Okay, so let's go on paper pen. Let's understand the problem. The problem says that we have to find the valid parenthesis. Means if there is one opening round bracket, then we have to in that string we have closing round bracket. Okay, means we have these pairs. Okay, if it consists this and this and this and this, then it will be not valid parenthesis. Okay, because this is one time and this is one time. Okay, if there is opening bracket, then it should consist the closing bracket also. Okay, so let's understand the approach one, which is a brute force approach. I have covered this brute force approach in string sections in 100 days of code DSA challenge. Okay, you will find that in the day 12. Okay, I will give the link in the description. Okay, so let's dive directly into the approach 2, which is an optimal and efficient approach by using stack. Okay, now from today we are starting our stack section. Okay, so what we will do, we will traverse this string throughout. Okay, simply we will traverse it. Okay, and if we find some opening brackets, this or this or this, anything, if we found this one of this from these three, okay, then we will push the closing brackets. Okay, we will push closing brackets as they are. Okay, we will push. Okay, so what we will do, we will find first the opening rounded bracket. Okay, so we will push the closing. Okay, now we will check our stack is empty or our stack after popping up is equal. If it is after popping, if we find the same. Okay, you will better understand in the code. Okay, so first we will use the for each loop. Okay, so here is an character C and is to yes dot to character array. Okay, to character array. So first we will get the this opening rounded bracket, we will push the closing rounded bracket. Okay, and at the last we will put here else if the stack is empty or after popping it consists the C, means after popping up it is not equal to means it is equal to, if it is not equal to then we have to return the false. Okay, now our pointer moves to here. Okay, this is a closing, so it will not impact anything. Now it is square bracket, so we will close this. Okay, we will push the closing bracket. Okay, now it is this opening curly bracket. Now we will push the closing curly bracket. Okay, now simply what we will do, we will simply, now this is our string is traversed. Okay, these all will be pushed. Okay, I will dry run the code while the coding on Leetcode. Okay, so simply you will not understand properly in this approach. Okay, by understanding the approach you will understand more by seeing the code. Okay, so these will be pushed. Okay, so at start what we will do, we will create one new stack. Okay, again I am explaining in the neat way. Okay, so at starting there will be closing curly bracket. Okay, opening closing bracket. Okay, so we will push the closing rounded bracket, sorry, and now what we not now our pointer move to the closing rounded bracket. Okay, now it will not in the if. Okay, there will be in if else the stack is empty or after popping this and this is equal, then we will pop it out. Okay, so I will try run the code while doing on Leetcode. Okay, you will understand more better. Okay, now our pointer will go to the opening square bracket. Okay, now we will push the closing square bracket. Now our pointer will go to the closing square bracket. Okay, after popping it, these are equal, so we will pop out it. Okay, now we will implement the push the opening curly bracket, sorry, closing curly bracket. Okay, here, and after popping up it will be equal to the this. Okay, so let's understand on the Leetcode. Let's see the code. Okay, so first we will take here int n, which is the size of string. Okay, length. Okay, this is an length of string, and then we will declare here one stack which holds the character. I will give name as stack equal to new stack. Okay, now we will implement here for loop in which there will be character c yes dot to character array. Okay, to character array, and we will implement this. Okay, so first we will check here if c is if c is equal to opening a rounded bracket, then simply we have to push stack dot push closing rounded bracket. Okay, so you will understand this problem. Same we will do for square bracket and curly bracket. So I will paste this one here, this one here. Here it will be else if, and here also it will be else if. Okay, here it will be square bracket, and here it will be closing square bracket, and here will be curly opening curly bracket, and here will be closing curly bracket. Okay, so now we will go ahead and we will again put else if stack dot is empty okay, is empty, or stack dot pop. If we popped that element and if it doesn't match to this character c, then we will return here false. Okay, return false, and if it not satisfies, then we will return here stack is empty. Okay, stack dot is empty. If it is empty, then it will return true. Okay, so let's run the code, compile the code. We are compiling the code. So our code is successfully compiled and all test cases are accepted here. So let's submit the code. This was our day 24 of 100 days of code DSA challenge, and we are submitting the code. Our code is submitted successfully. So if you want the code of Java and C++, both codes are uploaded on my GitHub account, and that GitHub account link is given in the description. You can find these both codes, Java code and C++ code, in the description. So if you liked my approach and liked my teaching way, then please like, share and subscribe.